I have a habit of reviewing my deals every week. I write it down, analyze it, and see where I did it right and where I made a mistake. Now, today I'm going to share this process and hold a trading session where I will talk through each step and analyze it. Now, this wouldn't be just a demonstration of deals, no, but a practice of how to apply lessons from your own mistakes. I will show you a few things that really helped me improve the result, and I'll try to explain in simple words why this is important. So if you want to learn, this video may be useful. Now, before we get started, it's important to set up your account correctly and turn on the indicators. In this strategy, I will use a candle chart time. The time frame will be 15 seconds. This is a fast strategy, so it's important for me to see the slightest price changes. Now turn on the indicator. To do this, open the indicator section and select Ichimoku Kinko here. In the indicator settings, the parameter is Tenkan Sen 12, Kijun Sen 29, Senkou Span B 61. I will disable the Chico span line in the style settings. I will make the Tenkan Sen line turquoise, Kijun Sen purple. I will leave the Senkou span A zone green and make Senkou span B red. Okay, this completes the settings. Now I will start opening trades and show you in detail how the strategy works. I am sure that you will like it and you will use it regularly. Many people think that trading is chaos, but in fact, it has its own logic. In my Telegram, I share daily analytics and analysis that help me see this logic. Everything is concise and clear. To connect, follow the link in the description, subscribe, and send me a message. Let's take this situation into account and open the first trade. I will use 1 minute of trading time, starting with an amount of $500. I think the price will decrease, so I press the red button to open a trade. And since the trade is open, it means that you can sort out the situation. Look, the red cloud of the indicator is dominating the chart now. The cloud itself is also pointing down, which means the price is gradually decreasing. The indicator lines are also directed downwards and move along the chart. Now the price has started to rise and cross the turquoise line of the indicator. This is the main signal in the strategy. After that, I understand that the price correction has ended and it's going to begin to decline. This is a fairly simple strategy, but it requires you to be careful and strictly follow the rules, which I'll tell you about later. In the meantime, let's follow the situation to the end. Super. The first trade was profitable. My capital increased to $7,160 now. We are continuing our work, already looking for the next situation. After spending some time searching and ready for opening another trade, we increased the trade amount to $650. My forecast is that the price is going to rise. We will open a trade sooner. Let's take a look into the situation too. I can see that the green cloud of the indicator is dominating the price chart now, which means the price is rising. The indicator lines are also pointing downwards. There was a local correction of the price. It decreased slightly and crossed the turquoise line of the indicator. Thus, the situation is formed, the price should start to rise. When working with a strategy, it is important to get confirmation of the situation from the indicator. At the beginning of an uptrend, there should be a green cloud on the chart, which is directed upwards, and the price should cross the baseline of the indicator from top to bottom. Now, in a downtrend, the situation will be opposite, or the situation is going to be the opposite rather. Now, there will be a red cloud of the indicator on the chart, and the price will cross the turquoise indicator line from bottom to top. Always pay attention to the indicator cloud. It should be directed up or down. If the cloud of the indicator is located horizontally, it is better not to open a trade in such a currency pair. The trend may not be strong and there is a possibility of making a loss. Now, these are the basic rules that will help you open reliable trades in this strategy. Super, the second profitable trade in a row. Now my capital is $7,758. We continue to work. There is still a couple of trades ahead. The trade amount is already $750. I will open a trade to increase the price. As you can see, the indicator confirms the formation of the situation. The green cloud is pointing upwards and the price chart has just crossed the turquoise line of the indicator. Now the price may decrease slightly and start to rise. I want to give you some advice. Always pay great attention to learning new strategies. It may seem that one strategy will be enough for you to work, but this is not the case. It is better to use several strategies as the main ones. In addition, studying strategies will teach you to better understand how various indicators work and how to properly analyze a currency pair. But it's important to remember that you should always follow the basic rules of working with strategies. And now the amount, or the account rather, has an amount of $8,448. Not a bad result after a few trades, yes? This is good. Now, I will find another situation and open the last trade. I have no doubt that I made the right choice of a currency pair and opened the trade to reduce the price. The indicator clearly indicates that a downtrend prevails in the market and the price correction is ended. I'm sure that you will often use this strategy. It is simple as possible, but at the same time, quite effective. Just try it and you'll figure it out yourself. In the meantime, let's wait for the trade to complete. Yes, friends, 4 consecutive profitable trades. I see that my capital is already $9,249. So this trading session is a great example of how you can make money even in calm markets. I wasn't in a hurry. I wasn't looking for unnecessary signals. I was just waiting for my points. Review the video, write out the logic of the inputs and practice. Believe me, this habit of analyzer will give you more than any indicator. Now, write in the comments one moment of the video seemed to you the most valuable.